Swami has said that the youth is there to usher into the new golden age, try and get our values into our young adults who can bring in the change in the world. As you know, it's quite desperately needed, and these are the leaders whom we want to develop, have confidence, and go into the world and spread Swami's love. And I think Swami will be extremely proud of all the participants and will bless all of them quite a lot. Please, one more final round of applause to all the participants. I think this was excellent. So the panelists did not have an easy job. It was quite a difficult challenge for them. They were given broadly 3 categories. There were 10 questions, but broadly 3 categories. The first category was on the presentation itself, how confident their presentation was, how their introduction was, how they responded to questions, how they worked as a team. So that was one category. The second category was the idea itself, the uniqueness of the idea, the depth in which they developed the idea, and how the idea could be sustainable. And finally, is not just the idea on paper. How much did they put in effort and time to develop that idea? The execution of the idea. Did they take the next step, talk to other people, and develop it? So those are some of the criteria that we have given to our judges, and we'll see very shortly. We'll have the judges come in and announce the results. One other thing which I wanted to also focus on or point out is, while this is a great place for generating ideas, we don't want this energy and this momentum to stop. So please, children, service coordinators, if any of these ideas are worth developing further, please reach out to the mentors or the educational coordinators, any one of us 3, and we'll figure out a way to develop it to the next level. So these are not ideas just on paper. We want these ideas to develop, and actually, if you really look at it, all the 4 ideas, they complement each other. It's not one versus the other. All 4 ideas can actually complement each other, and I think we want to do that. Before I call upon the judges, we do want to highlight the mentors. The mentors are SSE gurus. Thank you. Great round of applause for the mentors. They tirelessly worked with the children, multiple Zoom calls, and these are all high schoolers, so getting hold of their schedules is not easy. They moved their schedules around and made it work. They coached them, guided them, and I think a lot of credit to the final product is all the hard work from the mentors. So thank you all the mentors. I'll call upon every mentor from the team. Please, if you can stand up, would appreciate that. We'll go this time, no more spinning of the wheel. We'll go A through D. So team A, Karthik. So team A was the Serve All app. If you just to remind everyone, that was a Serve All app, and Karthik did an excellent job mentoring the teams. Team B, Brother Krishna. This team did the teaching of the cyber and digital awareness. So that was team B. Team C, Brother Rajan. He's I think he's in LA, if I'm not wrong. He's in LA, but he helped a lot behind the scenes. Team C is the dry coconut art project. So again, very unique, very innovative. And team D, Aditya. Where is Aditya? Aditya. Team D was the dog shelter, or the toys for the dog shelter. Again, all these ideas, brilliant ideas, and we would love to see these ideas go forward. So before I call upon the judges to announce the results, we do have pens from Swami for all the participants and mentors. So please, if you've not gotten one, reach out to me or Sister Anusha. So with that, I'll call upon Brother Madhu, Kevin, and Sai Manohari to reveal the suspense.
Okay. Definitely not an easy job. What is easier is to pick a restaurant where we will have our dinner. That's much easier to do that than doing this, finding the right or the winner. So that's why Kevin and I are going to just talk about how everybody did great. And Sai Manohar is going to be the bad cop. So she's going to announce the winner. So as Brother Prasanna mentioned, this is, personally, I didn't expect this level of quality from all the kids. I thought I'll just wing it. Okay, Brother Prasanna called, and then I said like, hey, can you be part of the panel? I said like, yeah. And then I didn't expect this level of homework and this level of analysis, this level of collaboration that took place. So kudos to the team for taking this so seriously. So there were a few important aspects that we were looking at, or we were evaluating on. One, the introduction, right? Because it's always important to create that hook, create that enthusiasm, excitement with the audience. So all teams did really well. They made it very creative. It was very catchy, and then the quality of presentation was great with all of them. All ideas were unique, really unique. And then the execution potential is also something that we were looking at, because we didn't want anyone to have like multi-million-dollar investment kind of a way to start an initiative. It should be self-sustainable, and it also should be self-funding. So those are the things that we were looking at. And then ideas, right? It's very easy, right? Like people generate a lot of ideas. What's important is whether you can sustain. That's what is important. So we were looking at sustainability as well, because it should be beyond just that team to carry forward the ideas even beyond them, right? Some of them may move on to other states and pursue higher education, but the ideas still should be sustainable and should be something that can be run by others. So we were looking at that. And then, of course, the most important thing was whether it was aligned with Swami's values and the principles that we all live with, and everybody did a fantastic job, because everything was focused on service projects. So that's what's very important. And then and more than anything that blew us away was how smart, because it's one thing is to prepare in advance and then come and share a presentation, but it's totally a different ballgame to think on your feet. So all the kids did fantastic in the way they responded to the questions, and they were super smart in how they responded to those questions. So these are the criteria. So pause for rescue, bowls of love, serve all, teach for Sai, like all four of them did really well. But right, like we are not going to say that everybody gets a trophy. So we are going to say what stood out, what was unique. So Kevin, you want to share?
No, before we announce the results, I would just say that every idea was an amazing idea. And even though we only announced in one winner, I think every idea should be pursued further and taken beyond. So the teams, I would encourage you, you have started a journey on something to promote self-transformation. I would encourage you to take those ideas even further, and also lean on us to support your ideas and to support you in terms of, you know, making these ideas come to fruition. So congratulations to everyone that participated. We were really blown away, and I am so thankful for Swami to give me this opportunity, even though it was a difficult one. But I think that I would also want to invest in some of these ideas. Not $1 million, but at least something to make sure that they can progress even further. Yep. Sairam.
And all these ideas complement each other too. I don't know if it's a coincidence or what, but they complement each other too. So with that.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone has at least one electronic device at your home, right? With you? Everyone. Right? So the winner is Teach for Sai. So Team B, the reason is like we want to here differentiate very clearly. It's not about the seniors or the young generation. It's very clear differentiation. It's like digital literacy. You have it or you don't have it, or you want to keep improving with this latest technology, with the new apps or with the new platforms. So, and the high schoolers can be a very good resource to get into this, and we would like to conclude here, and the knowledge transfer can happen in both ways. Earlier it was only from seniors to the youngest, now it's from youngest to the seniors, and yeah, Saira.
कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गे प्रचोदयात् बाबाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सत्य स्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सत्य धर्म परायणाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई वरदाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सत्पुरुषाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सत्य गुणात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री साई साधुवर्धनाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई साधुजन पोषणाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वज्ञाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वजनप्रियाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वशक्तिमूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वसङ्गपरित्यागिने नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वान्तर्यामिने नमः। ॐ श्री साई महिमात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री साई महेश्वर स्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई पत्तिग्रामोद्भवाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई पत्तिक्षेत्र निवासिने नमः। ॐ श्री साई यशक्ताय शिरडिवासिने नमः। ॐ श्री साई जोडियादिपल्लि सोमप्पाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई भारद्वाज ऋषिगोत्राय नमः। ॐ श्री साई भक्तवत्सलाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई अपाञ्चरात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री साई अवतारमूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री साई सर्वभयनिवारिणे नमः। ॐ श्री साई आपस्तम्भसूत्राय नमः। ॐ श्री साई अभयप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई रत्नाकर वंशोद्भवाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई शिरडी साई अभेद शक्त्यावताराय नमः। ॐ श्री साई शङ्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री साई शिरडी साई मूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री साई द्वारकामयी वासिने नमः। ॐ श्री साई चित्रावती तटपुटवर्ती विहारिणे नमः। ॐ श्री साई शक्तिप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई शरणागत प्राणाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई आनन्दाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई आनन्ददाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई आर्तत्राणपरायणाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई अनाथनाथाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई असहाय सहायाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई लोकबान्धवाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई लोकरक्षापरायणाय नमः। ॐ श्री साई लोकनाथ नमः ॐ श्री साई कनकाम्बरधारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई अद्भुतचर्याय नमः ॐ श्री साई आपद्बान्धवाय नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रेमात्मने नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रेममूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रेमप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रियाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तप्रियाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तमन्दाराय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तजनहृदयविहाराय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तजनहृदयालयाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तपराधीनाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तिज्ञानप्रदीपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तिज्ञानप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सुज्ञानमार्गदर्शकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई ज्ञानस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई गीताबोधकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई ज्ञानसिद्धिदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सुन्दररूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पुण्यपुरुषाय नमः ॐ श्री साई फलप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पुराणपुरुषाय नमः ॐ श्री साई अतीताय नमः ॐ श्री साई कालातीताय नमः ॐ श्री साई सिद्धिरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सिद्धसङ्कल्पाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आरोग्यप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई अन्नवस्त्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई संसारदुःखक्षयकराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वाभीष्टप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई कल्याणगुणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई कर्मध्वंसिने नमः ॐ श्री साई साधुमानसशोभिताय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वमतसम्मताय नमः ॐ श्री साई साधुमानसपरिशोधकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई साधकानुग्रहवटवृक्षप्रतिष्ठापकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सकलसंशयहराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सकलतत्त्वबोधकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई योगीश्वराय नमः ॐ श्री साई योगीन्द्रवन्दिताय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वमङ्गलकराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आपन्निवारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई आदिनराय नमः ॐ श्री साई शान्तमूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई सुलभप्रसन्नाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भगवान् श्री सत्यसाई बाबाय नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ यो आं पुष्पं
वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पम् पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति य एवं वेद योगामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति अग्निर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अग्नेरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योगामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति वायुर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो वायोरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति असौ वै तपन्नवामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अमुष्यतपत आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यश्चन्द्रमस आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै चन्द्रमस आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति नक्षत्राणि वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो नक्षत्राणामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै नक्षत्राणामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति पर्जन्यो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः पर्जन्यस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै पर्जन्यस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति संवत्सरो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योऽप्सु नावं प्रतिष्ठितां वेद प्रत्येव तिष्ठति राजाधिराजाय प्रसर्यसागिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व साईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां नत्वा क्षमस्व साईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर हरि ओम तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु
तथास्तु शान्ति
शान्ति शान्तिः
Om Sri Sai Ram. Today we are celebrating Ladies' Day, and our sisters from Sai Chicagoland plan to offer an instrumental music at the lotus feet of our Lord Sai. This takes me back to Swami's 60th birthday. Those celebrations, all those memories are coming back. Swami himself gave an introduction to Pandit Shivakumar Sharma Santur concert. I remember it so clearly as if it was just happened yesterday, not 40 years ago. And Swami said, Panditji is a very dear devotee of Swami, and the sound of his instrument is Brahmanadam. When the sound is not heard with the ears, but is perceived within the deepest states of silence or meditation, where distractions fade away, that is called Brahmanadam. Then he continued to say, Shabda Brahmamayi, Characharamayi, Jyotirmayi, Vangmayi, Nityanandamayi, Paratparamayi, Mayamayi, and Srimayi. And which is, Srimayi is the ultimate goal of merging into the Almighty. Since the foundation is Shabda Brahmam, means transcendental sound, everyone gets connected. If it projects negative vibes, all will be in distress. So, we request all of you to maintain absolute silence, which is Nishabdam, to grasp the Shabda Brahmam, the divine sound vibration. Now, let's welcome our sisters with a big cheer.
Ambe Narayana, Devi Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana, Bhakti Narayana, Ambe Narayana, Devi Narayana, Sai Narayana, Satya Sai Narayana. Thank you.
That was very beautiful. And the Veenas, 3 Veenas we have here. Sri Vidya Harish and Hiranmayi Kundeti. And we have our own Sai Prasanna Ravichandran. And we have Sai Uma on the flute. Thank you so much. It was so beautiful. I'm sorry, Sushila on keyboard. You were also playing. Anu also was playing on keyboard. Thank you very much. Who else was playing?
Sister Nivedita.
Nivedita, yes. She's also playing something. I don't know what she was playing. Sorry about that. So, okay, I think we need to empty this place, please. Next is going to be... No. Song. Take a whistling. You want the mic?
Yeah.
All the centers have selected 3 songs that were sung by Swami. And they are going to present them all.
I have this one.
Saira. Saira. Sairam. ఇంకా ఎవరున్నారు? లావణ్య
సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు జీవా. సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు జీవా. సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు. యత్న ప్రయత్నము మానవ ధర్మము, యత్న ప్రయత్నము మానవ ధర్మము, జయాపజయములు దైవాధీనము. సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు. భక్తి తోడ భగవంతుని దలచుచు నిత్య ధర్మములు నిర్వర్తించిన భక్తితోడ భగవంతుని దలచుచు నిత్య ధర్మములు నిర్వర్తించిన అతి జనకునకు రాజయోగములో అందరాని మోక్షము పొందునే సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నీ నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు హృదయ భూములు సాగు చేయండి మీ హృదయ భూములు సాగు చేయండి మనసు మడగగ గుణములేయద్దుల్ వివేకమను చలకోలను చేసి విశాలమగుని హృదయము దున్నుడు సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నీ నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు మానవ ధైర్యమే మంచి ఎరువుగా ప్రేమాధారలే పంట విత్తులుగా మానవ ధైర్యమే మంచి ఎరువుగా ప్రేమాధారలే పంట విత్తులుగా భక్తి వర్షమో భావమే కలుపులు బ్రహ్మానందమే పండడి పంట సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నీ నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు జీవా సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నీ నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు జీవా సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నీ నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు సత్య ధర్మము శాంతి ప్రేమలతో నీ నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు నిత్య జీవన యాత్ర సాగించు.
Next song is going to be Marachitivemo Madilo Mammu Sainatha Prabhuva. Okay, Tallivi Nive, Tandrivi Nive is, Swami used to always ask Anantapuram girls to sing, so that is what they are going to sing. Since I'm already started talking about Marachitivemo, I'm going to talk about it and won't disturb them in between. So Marachitivemo Madilo Mammu has a story behind it. Karunamma is a famous devotee from Mysore, and Swami used to go and stay in their house. From their veranda they can see the Mysore palace, and Swami always used to admire the lightings of Mysore palace and tell them, wow, look at how beautiful it is. I'm going to decorate our Prasanthi Nilayam like this, and I love all those flowers, fresh flowers and lots of lights. So then one day he was leaving their house. Swami, they were asking, Swami, please don't forget us, Swami. Then Swami said, okay, give me a paper and pen, and he wrote this song, and he said, keep singing this, I will not forget you. Sai Ram.
తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే చల్లగా కరుణించే దైవము నీవే తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే చల్లగా కరుణించే దైవము నీవే తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే వేడుకొన్న దయతలి చేపట్టి రమణ తోడు నీడవై మాపై చూపుము కరుణ సాయి రమణ సంకటహరణ వేడుకొన్న దయతల చేపట్టి రమణ తోడు నీడవై మాపై చూపుము కరుణ నీకన్నా మాకెవరు లేనే లేరు నీ పాదములే మాకు శరణు పట్టి రమణ పంకజనయనా పన్నగ శయనా పంకజనయనా పన్నగ శయనా తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే చల్లగా కరుణించే దైవము నీవే తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే గాలిలోన దీపములా ఉన్నామయ్యా నీ జాలి వల్లనే వెలుగుతున్నామయ్యా సాయి రమణ సంకటహరణ గాలిలోన దీపములా ఉన్నామయ్యా నీ జాలి వల్లనే వెలుగుతున్నామయ్యా నీ పూజ కొరకు పూచిన పువ్వులమయ్యా నీ దీవెనలే మాకు చాలు పట్టి రమణ పంకజనయనా పన్నగ శయనా పంకజనయనా పన్నగ శయనా తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే చల్లగా కరుణించే దైవము నీవే తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే సాయిరాం సత్య సాయిరాం సాయిరాం సత్య సాయిరాం సాయిరాం సత్య సాయిరాం సాయిరాం సత్య సాయిరాం ప్రభువా మరచితివే మోమదిలో మమ్ము సాయినాథ ప్రభువా మరచితివే మోమదిలో మమ్ము సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా మరుగు చేరితిమి మాముదరి చేర్చుము మరుగు చేరితిమి మాముదరి చేర్చుము మానితవర ప్రభువా ప్రణవ సాయినాథ ప్రభువా మానితవర ప్రభువా ప్రణవ సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా యాదుల తోడన్ బాధలనున్న యాదుల తోడన్ బాధలనున్న జతలన్ బడుతే విధియా మాకు జతలన్ బడుతే విధియా మాకు ఈధర పాపం గురు హరియంప ఈధర పాపం గురు హరియంప తదసితి వట దేవా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా వెలసితి వట దేవా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా మరచితివే మోహదిలో మమ్ము సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా ఆపద్బాంధవుడంచు వింటిన్ ఆదరించమని వేడుకుంటిన్ ఆపద్బాంధవుడంచు వింటిన్ ఆదరించమని వేడుకుంటిన్ నాపై నీ కృప చూపుమనంటి నాపై నీ కృప చూపుమనంటి మము విడనాడక చూచదవా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా మము విడనాడక చూచదవా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా మరచినివేమో మదిలో మమ్ము సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా సాయినాథ ప్రభువా
We should announce what it is next, what the program is. Jai Shri. Jai Shri.
Om Sri Sai Ram. We are continuing the celebrations of the Ladies' Day. So we are going to, the ladies are going to present a skit. It's not like a play, it's just a role play. So you just have to use your imagination what characters they are. So Swami wrote a play called Cheppinattu Chestara when he was around 12 years old. So that's about a little bit of sarcasm and it's what irony or whatever it is. He's kind of mocking people what they are not doing. So Cheppinattu Chestara means, do people actually follow what they preach? So why are we doing it? It's been so long ago. What does it actually matter? How is it now relevant to us? Well, Bhagavad Gita, how old is it? We still use it. And we get more insights every day. Every time we read it again, we find something else, right? So the same way, we were thinking that we are also, we need all these reminders from Swami. So why the Ladies' Day has this connection? This is a normal, everybody has to follow what this is, right? Why all the ladies selected this one for today is because Mother is considered to be the first guru. She teaches everything, right to wrong, and for anybody, you all maybe, according to Swami, Parama Purusha is the only Purusha, rest of all are women. So you're all celebrating the day with us today. So there is no Ladies' Day is not for those who are wearing saris. So all of us are ladies and we are celebrating this. So we thought the mother, who is going to be the first teacher, she needs to check on her from time to time. What am I doing? Am I following Swami's life? Should be my message. Am I doing that? His message should be my life, the way we are living. That way I can bring up the children in a better way. Let's see how our sisters are going to be. I hope you are all going to recognize them.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. If we listen to the Bhagavatam, we will be well. God is not just in idols, but He is in every living being. Especially, we must be kind to those that are less fortunate. We should always help those that are handicapped and suffering from diseases and old age. These are the duties of a good wife and a mother. The children learn from your actions.
Aha! It is so good to listen to this, Amma. We all will try to live this way.
Just listening will not help unless you practice, okay? Let's stop our today's satsang and we will meet at the same time next week. Namaste. Krishna. What are you doing here? Did you not go out to play with your friends?
Amma, I was about to go out to play, but I heard your satsang. It was very interesting. I feel so proud that you share such nice things and guide these ladies.
That's the least I can do.
Amma, it has been days since I ate a proper meal. Can I get some food?
Is there no time or place to beg? This is an easy way for you. My hands are not free. I have nothing to offer to you at this time. Do not waste my time. Go away. Har Har Mahadev, Shambho Shankara. Swami, what a blessing to have your darshan in this holy month of Kartik. Please, please come in. I have prepared special meals for you with great reverence. Please accept and bless me, Swami.
Stay away. Do not touch me. We are elevated souls and do not indulge in worldly food. You need to show respect and support in monetary ways. Remember, this is the offering to God directly.
Yes, yes, Swami. I completely understand and have kept that offering also ready. Our home is really blessed with your presence.
Dhirga Sumangali Bhava. Next time, gather more people when I visit and collect more funds to support our projects. Har Har Mahadev, Shambho Shankara.
Amma, what did you preach when you narrated the Puranas? And what are you doing now? You made so much food. We could have given to the poor old man who was hungry.
What? Lower your voice and keep quiet. You are just a child. Stay like a child. Don't ask big questions. Does anyone actually practice what they preach? Cheppinattu chestara? You have become too talkative. Let's go. I will tell your father about you.
Krishna, your mother is upset with your behavior.
But, Nana, this was not my fault.
I do not want to hear any of your explanations. You must learn good qualities from a young age. Study hard, get good marks. We must help others as much as we can. If we help poor students in their education, God will look after us.
Yes, Nana.
Who is that, Krishna?
Sir, I am an A+ student. Due to my family financial situation, I'm a bit short in my final examination fees. I just need 5 rupees. If I don't pay the fees today, they will remove my name.
So, what do you want me to do?
Please, sir, give me just 5 rupees.
Look, I can't help you. It's the end of the month. Now go and find someone else.
Hey, hi, hello, how are you?
Welcome all. What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here unexpectedly?
You know that the new CMD is coming to our office? We are all thinking to arrange a nice welcome party in his house.
We decided to contribute rupees 100 each.
Oh, yes. Good. Since we need to win the favor of our new CMD, we must arrange a grand party. Here is my rupees 200 contribution to the party. Do not hesitate to approach me if you fall short of funds.
Wow, that's very generous of you. Okay then, see you at the party. Bye. Bye. Bye.
What a tragedy, Nana. You just taught me about the importance and value of education. Then you lied to that poor student that you didn't have any money. Yet you just gave 200 rupees for this party. Tell me, is it okay for you to lie after preaching morals?
What is this, Krishna? You don't have the common sense of how to talk to your parents? I did not believe when your mother complained about your behavior. Now I see your attitude. Does anyone actually practice what they preach? Cheppinattu chestara? Keep quiet without asking silly questions with your half-baked knowledge. Go to school and mind your studies.
Okay, Nana.
Namaste, madam. Namaste. Okay. All sit down. Listen carefully. Tomorrow, the DEO, District Education Officer, is coming to our school for inspection. Now tell me, how many lessons have we completed in the Telugu subject?
23, madam.
Yes, but we must say we have completed 32 lessons.
Huh? Why? Why should we say that, madam?
Don't ask questions. Just listen carefully to my instructions. Okay? I will teach the 33rd lesson, Satya Harishchandra, in front of the DEO tomorrow and ask questions on it. I will give you the answers beforehand. If you all respond quick, then DEO will be impressed. No one should know about this. Be careful. Okay, now let's all learn about Harishchandra. He was a very noble king and was known for speaking only truth. He went through many hardships to keep up his word. Even after going through such difficulties, he still did not give up speaking the truth. At the end, gods were very pleased with his intense sadhana and blessed him immensely. So all of you must learn from the life of King Harishchandra and always speak the truth and grow into virtuous people. Okay, that's all for today. You may all leave and remember what to do tomorrow.
Okay, madam.
What is it, Krishnaveni? You seem to be in deep thoughts. You do not want to go home?
Madam, the story of Harishchandra is a testimony to truth. When you have taught us such a story of such a noble king, how can you ask us to lie?
Huh? Am I the teacher or are you? How could you talk to your guru like this?
Guru? Does it not mean the one who removes the bad and makes the student shine with good virtues, madam?
Krishnaveni, don't talk nonsense with your half knowledge. Does anyone actually practice what they preach? Cheppinattu chestara? Once in a while, we have to do this as an act of necessity.
Madam, that's not what I meant.
Stop this right away. Go study well, or else I will talk to your father about your unnecessary intelligence. Go home now.
Okay, madam. I won't go to school anymore.
Krishnaveni, what happened? Did something happen at school? Please tell me.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, hello. Please come here quickly.
What happened?
Your daughter does not want to go to school.
Oh, okay. Krishna, what happened? Why don't you want to go to school?
I don't want to talk to you.
Why?
Can we send a word to her teacher?
Go ahead. I'm not afraid of anyone.
Who is there? Go tell the teacher to come home at once. It's urgent.
You sent an urgent note to come? Is Krishnaveni alright?
Sorry to hurry you, madam. After coming back from school today, she just threw her bag down and she said she does not want to go to school anymore. Did anything happen at school today?
What is it, Krishnaveni? Are you behaving the same way you did at school?
After seeing the three of you, ideal mother, father, and teacher, and observing your behavior, I don't want to listen to any of you anymore.
Huh? What is it, Krishna? Why are you talking like that?
Amma, mother is child's first guru. When a child makes a mistake, mother corrects them early on, protecting them from taking the wrong path in life. That's why the mother is called God, Matru Devo Bhava.
Yes. Who said no to that?
Amma, right before my eyes, you're telling one thing to others and doing something else. Is that fair, Amma? When I saw that, I lost respect and trust in you.
Krishna.
Nana, you are no different. You also behave in the same way.
What did I do, Krishna?
You taught me that the father is not happy just when the child is born, but when that child grows up, earns a good name for the parents, that is the true happiness for him.
What mistake did I make?
You gave speeches about education and told me that we should help poor students. Nana, if your words are limited only to speeches, how can I ever be better following you? At least, if the Guru was correct, there would have been some hope. But you, madam, taught us always to speak the truth while pushing us to lie. What value is there in your lesson anymore? Mother, father, and Guru, must serve as ideals, as the scriptures say. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, and Acharya Devo Bhava. It means respect mother, father, and guru as God. First, the three of you need to practice unity in thought, word, and deed. If you all accept your mistake and practice what you preach, then only will I go back to school.
Oh, Krishna. Even though you are young, you have spoken well. From now on, I will do what I preach.
Okay, Amma. My intention was not to hurt you. I spoke this way only because I want you to be correct and lead me on the right path.
Krishna, it is true that the behavior of today's children is often because of parents like us. From now on, I will also do what I preach.
Thank you, Nana.
Krishna, if we have students like you, there will be a change in teachers like us. A guru must become an acharya, the one who practices and demonstrates.
Thank you so much for understanding, madam. Not just for this generation, but for future generations also. We need a mother, father, and guru who will do what they preach. Therefore, O mothers, fathers, and gurus, do what you preach. Do not preach what you do not do.
Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
We just saw the skit that Swami wrote and directed the play Cheppinattu Chestara. Do you act as you speak? In January of 1939, at the tender age of 12. We may think that this was written about 87 years ago, and does it still apply in the present time? Today, we talk of love, truth, service, and such values. But do we live them? Inspired by Bhagwan, my life is my message. And later on, he said, your life is my message. In the scenes coming up, let's see how we are trying to live his message in the present day. Every Sunday, devotees meet to sing and share Swami's message.
Friends, Swami says, love all, serve all. If we live that message, the world will be full of peace.
Dear child, can someone help me cross the road?
Sorry, Auntie. I have a service meeting. I will pray for you though.
Auntie, come. I'll help you slowly.
Renu spoke Swami's words, but Mia lived them.
Hey guys, remember, save water, save earth, let's protect our planet. Hashtag green planet, hashtag do good.
Sharda, you just said save water. Now you're wasting it.
Oh, that's just for the video. People love that stuff. It gets views.
Swami didn't ask for views, he asked for values.
When our like button replaces our right action, we lose the meaning of our message. We can't hashtag goodness. Swami doesn't count our followers, he watches our actions.
Teamwork and compassion. That's what Swami would want. Let's respect each other and work in unity.
Anita, you missed the client's email again. How careless.
Oh, that's rude. She could be polite. Sonia, didn't you just speak about compassion?
You're right, Anita. I spoke, but didn't follow. Let's fix it together.
Sure, let's do it.
When we correct ourselves, Swami smiles. That's real sadhana.
I spoke about service, but I didn't serve. I preached kindness online, but forgot offline.
I spoke of respect, but I lost my temper.
Swami doesn't need more speakers, he needs doers.
He said, "My life is my message."
Can we make our life his message?
From today, I will act before I post. I will help before I speak.
I will practice before I say.
Let our deeds reflect his words.
That was a power-packed performance from the ladies of the Chicagoland. Can we all give a good round of applause for all of them? Now will be our moment to know if we followed Cheppina to Chestara. So next we have Anusha and Sai Datta to tell us or give us insights about the Sai 100 initiatives. Did we do what we proposed to do and what we propose to do in the future? That's what we're going to see.
Sorry, we have some good videos and reflections that we have gathered. We are trying to find an AV person who can help us navigate it. Yeah, if you would like to. Thank you, Auntie. There you go. Shakti power. Sai Ram, everyone. It's our utmost privilege and honor to be here on this monumental occasion, and Sai Datta and I are grateful for this opportunity that Swami has provided us to compile all of these wonderful Sai 100 initiatives that our Chicago land centers have been very diligently been involved in. We just want to spotlight a few highlights. Our time is short, so we want to just spotlight a few things that are unique, that are happening across the three centers. And most of these activities you probably have heard before. Hopefully nothing should be brand new. But even if it is new, that was the whole point, so that everybody is aware of everything that's going on. And even though we called it Sai 100 initiative, and we started probably last year, this is no way the ending. This is merely the beginning of much, much more, that collective effort that all of us can give to these initiatives, and we can take it forward, including the new ones that we heard this morning from the children. Hopefully that will also get some momentum and keep us going. So as we wait for the slides to come. I don't want to start without my counterpart. You can take that.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Now that we heard this skit and we all saw what we are supposed to do, usually in real life the difference is not as contrast, but it's still there, it's still subtle, and we know. And we know what Swami talks about and what importance he gives to service. right? So we'll go through some of the service activities, and today we'll celebrate the hands that spread his message and spread the message of compassion, love, and unity.
So, our first highlight is the Serve and Inspire Free Clinic. This is an initiative that brings healthcare to those who go without it, unfortunately. And the most unique part of it is that it's healthcare on wheels. Our mobile approach, this is again a 3-center collaborative event, as collaborative as we can be. And we are grateful for the SSF board who have constantly encouraged us to pursue this opportunity. Our goal was to develop an approach where we meet the patients at their doorsteps. We do have a community partner that we work with called Nikasa at the North Chicago area. More importantly, it is about the love that goes behind it. Every patient, we just don't see them as an individual, but whatever is their unmet need, that is what we hope to provide them. Hopefully with Swami's grace, we hope to expand. But here is a short AV that we would like all of you to see, that you guys get an idea of what this is all about. While we navigate that, we do have our provider, Bhagya, who has been volunteering with Sai Free Clinic for the past year. I'm going to have Bhagya share about her experience serving at the clinic. The main question I have for Bhagya: you are a super mom. You juggle so many things. You are a full-time working professional. What drew you into Sai Free Clinic, and what makes you keep coming back to Sai Free Clinic?
Thank you, Anusha. First of all, thank you, Swami. I think when you ask me that question, I think of two factors. One is internal motivation and an external motivation. The internal motivation is very personal to me. I was a stay-home mom for some time, out of work and not, change of country and whatnot. So there was a gap in my career. So when I was getting back to doing what I did back in India, which is being a PT, the desire I had was to work in Swami's clinic. Somehow, I was like, I wanted to be the part of the healthcare team who goes to Prashanti Nilayam, who serves wherever they are across the globe. I wanted to be part of that team. That was the innermost desire, and Swami fulfilled it so graciously, so beautifully. I'm ever grateful to him. And when Sai Free Clinic started, I had a golden opportunity I could not let go. In the past, I might have let go many opportunities, not realizing how important they were in my growth. But this one was like, I had to grab it, and that's what I did. And external motivation, the team. Anusha, you yourself are part of that team. Geeta Govindarajan, who is truly the face of that clinic. There are so many other people, Sarod uncle, Meera, Dr. Sarod, Pooja, healthcare providers, other healthcare providers like Ashwini, mental health therapists, and dentists, Sai Krishna and Inuganti, just to name a few. The whole team is very, very involved. What I do is probably like 1/10 of what they do, but I'm still in the team. But they motivate each week. We have a call, we follow up, and that keeps me going. Thank you. I do have one more question.
If you have to give a piece of advice for somebody who is considering to come and volunteer at our clinic, what would that advice be?
If I have to give an advice, I think I'm not in a position to give anybody any advice, but at the same time, I know that if Swami's work in whatever form or shape you can, and I thought I just started my career and I'm not good enough, but Swami he wants you as an instrument. He wants to teach you, so don't be afraid to take that take that step forward. You just have to, like he says, take one step, he'll make 100 things possible. and I've learned on the way. So I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
all we
very
wanted to hear. It's the availability that we are mostly looking for. But if you are a healthcare provider, if you are a nurse practitioner, a primary care, a specialist, a translator, that is probably our biggest need right now. If you speak Spanish, you are going to be our greatest asset. All our patient population, they speak Spanish majority. That is probably our biggest need at this point. But even if you're a little bit curious about what this is all about, give us an email. We can share it with the center officers, and we can take the conversation further. I think our AV is ready to go.
Serve and Inspire Free Clinic began in 2023, inspired by Swami's mobile hospital in Puttaparthi, and focused on reaching those communities and patients left behind by traditional safety nets all across Chicagoland. We knew that it would take patience, persistence, and faith to turn our vision into reality, but we were ready for it. We began by canvassing communities across Chicagoland and built relationships ground up. We listened to patients, families, and neighborhoods, and their stories, along with the local health data, revealed deep gaps in access and care, guiding us to serve where we were needed the most. We also connected with the National and Illinois Free Charitable Clinic Associations, allowing us to learn best practices and strengthening our impact together. Through this process, we connected with Nikasa.
Long been left behind by the traditional healthcare system. These are families facing deep barriers, lack of insurance, language obstacles, and a mistrust of systems that never served them. SAI Free Clinic does things differently. They meet the community with compassion, listening, learning, and acting. They've brought healing to the injured, comfort to the anxious, and hope to a scared mother who thought no one would help her child. They've delivered education to people living with diabetes, high blood pressure, and other chronic illnesses, empowering them with knowledge to take control of their health. For families who have long felt invisible, SAI Free Clinic has made them feel seen and heard. Their work is not just about treating illness, but restoring dignity. Through sustainable practices and community-driven innovation, they're building a model of care that bridges gaps and inspires others to follow.
Comprising of folks from the core group and our partner Nikasa organization, testing out ideas, refining workflows, and learning directly from patient feedback. We built systems for medical, dental, physical therapy, and behavioral health, set up our EMR while navigating legal and insurance frameworks along the way. Through this hands-on process, we gained invaluable insights, shaping a stronger, more resilient model than we would have ever imagined. To nurture innovation, we built the Serve Lab, a space where compassion meets creativity and ideas become action. From it came our virtual mindfulness series, bringing calm and connection on a weekly basis into people's homes, and nurtured by our mindfulness practitioners from across the globe. What started off as a 4-week program is now 30 weeks strong and continues to expand on a weekly basis. The Sai Fellows program empowers students and young professionals to co-create solutions rooted in service and empathy.
As well as one of the mindfulness guides on Saturday mornings. In both of these programs, participants are taught evidence-based tools to develop healthy lifestyles. Within behavioral health, our goal is to provide a listening ear and help participants learn coping skills to manage stressors, as well as connecting our participants to local resources for ongoing support.
The reason why I like it is because it's good and it helps people with stress and from work and from everyday life. And I would recommend it to anybody who is going through anything in life or is struggling with anything.
The program for me has been quite beneficial. It helps me slow down and really take in what is okay in life, as opposed.
As a retired hem-onc physician, service has always been part of both my professional and personal life. Setting up our free clinic, which we call Serve and Inspire, has been a meaningful extension of that commitment. It was the brainchild of many, and watching it take shape has been truly remarkable. What moves me most is the teamwork, young and old from varied backgrounds, coming together with the same compassion and dedication.
And I was impressed by what Swami always said, service to man is service to God. Though I did not comprehend the meaning completely at that time, it became clearer as I grew older. Now, I've been a physician for 50 years and I work in a $1 trillion industry. But unfortunately, all the amenities and benefits do not reach everyone who needs it. There is so much need everywhere for medical services, that too free services for people in need. So when I met like-minded people within our core group, it was an easy decision for me to make.
What pulled me into the effort was the mission of the clinic, to provide care, loving care, to those who need it the most. And when I heard about the mission and the vision, I wanted to be part of it. Even with no medical background, I wanted to make sure that I could be part of this effort in any small way possible that I could. And it has been a wonderful journey. There are a lot of aha moments. There are a lot of inspirational moments for me and for the rest of the team. And I hope to continue and involve a broader community to participate in it.
Story of the Serve and Inspire Free Clinic, which began as a dream on a blank canvas, and we dared to design a little bit differently. We decided to take healthcare to the streets, to the communities that needed it the most, and we co-designed with them. It's been a labor of love of many diverse groups of individual community partners, and 18 months later, we have a story to tell. And now we want you to be part of the story as well. So if you're interested, we hope that by the end of this presentation, you would be inspired to join us. It doesn't matter whether you're a physician or an allied healthcare worker or a non-clinical person. There's a space for all of you, young or old, and we do hope that you will join the moment. Sai Ram. Serve and Inspire Free Clinic began in 2020.
Sairam, it was so nice to hear from everybody who has been working in that. And like you heard, you need not be a doctor to participate, so everybody is welcome. The next program that we want to introduce is the Future Ties. You might have heard this before, but we want to give you the ground reality of it and want to share what that is. This is an after-school enrichment program that is dedicated to empower children in underserved neighborhoods. This is more than tutoring. It's mentoring, listening, and an overall development for those kids. We usually do it in different sessions, and each session sometimes lasts from 4 weeks to 8 weeks. It happens Saturdays around noontime, 12 to 3. And YAs from all the 3 different centers have participated in this wholeheartedly. And it takes a lot to design this program. And I'm so happy to join hands with so many YAs who have done this before. I would like to invite Adit and Radhika to share a few details about this. The first question I want to ask Adit again is, we have heard about these services, but what would you say is, like, give us a little reality check, you know, like what are the different challenges that you have faced as part of this? Let's do that. The challenges. Like, we want to know the ground reality of it. Like, is it as simple, or what have you faced till now?
from a surface level, I see a lot of volunteers talk about how far it is. It's in the south side, Woodlawn, so south of Hyde Park even, and so people coming from the suburbs, it can take an hour, hour and a half. So that's a superficial challenge for a lot of people in terms of getting to the service project. I like to think of it as if you have to travel an hour to get to a place that is systematically neglected by the systems we have in society, then it should only reveal how much privilege we have where we live, coming from the suburbs. And the second point, if not us, then who? Who's going to go there? Because everybody lives in the suburbs that are so far away from someplace in the south side. And so we try to manage that with carpools. We all hang out on the way there and chat and ask about each other's lives and make it a fun journey. And when we get there, the service really happens. And from a more deeper perspective, these are kids we work with. We're giving them school on a Saturday. They're not always going to say thank you. We have to discipline them oftentimes. They have behavioral challenges, learning challenges. And so you don't always see the return on investment when you leave. You're often tired when you leave. And we're starting to plan our 5th session with this amazing organization, Future Ties. And we're starting to see the meaningful impact, the love we're sharing with them really start to reveal itself. These kids are coming and hugging us. They're starting to learn letters and read and get excited about speed math and different projects. And we see kids who have had behavioral problems when we first come start to sit down and calm down. And so it's been really, really meaningful to me as a YA participating in this service. And so I encourage everybody to at least come for one Saturday if possible. And if it truly is very difficult for you to get there and you've tried it and it's maybe difficult in general, we have planning meetings where we love creative minds. We try to make it is school on a Saturday. So we try to take learning and put them into games and make it feel like they're playing games, and in doing so, enforcing both character and education.
Thank you so much, Adit. Yeah, when we started, we thought like one teacher could handle at least 4 kids, right? That is like minimum. But then when we reached there, we realized, no, it has to be a one-on-one job. It takes a lot more than that. And we know our strength is in numbers, and we want more people. But along with that, Swami also tells, you cannot compromise on quality, right? That is way more important. And I want Radhika to share how do we maintain the quality in this case? What are we doing for that?
Thank you for the question. It's a good point to talk about. So, like brother was saying, we usually do a 6-week program, but we start 4 to 6 weeks ahead of the session, starting the planning activity. So we start reaching out to volunteers, where, like we just talked about, we want to have 1:1 ratio of volunteer to kid as much as possible. And also we, like brother was saying, we try to do the activities in a fun way. We don't just do math and English just like that. We try to gamify it. So math is through sometimes a game of hopscotch or Uno cards, or English is through crosswords. So that, because the tagline of the program itself is make learning fun. So we want to make sure that the quality we ensure is by making sure that the activities are fun. And it's not just restricted to math and English. We also do science experiments, and you'll see some videos shortly where you can see the kids are really excited to do science and robotics and things like that. So those are some things. And also we, even though this is math and English tutoring, we also do try to keep other mindful activities which we follow as a SAI group. So we try to do, like, when it comes to when we take snacks for the kids, we try to tell them not to waste anything and to, come back for more if they want. Or there are things like we try to do enviro care. So we try not to use single-use plastic spoons. We take compostable spoons and cups. So little things like that. We try to do it in a holistic way rather than just math and teaching. It's all about the child development. So that's why we would like more people to be part of this. And yeah, because there's a lot of planning that goes behind, and we need creative ideas. So please, we would like to welcome more people to this. Yeah, so the review, during the review calls, usually there is a WhatsApp group, education service, and it is like all center members are present in that. Whoever is interested to know about education service can actually be a part of it, so that you get to know when the next session is happening. The next session most likely will happen in spring, around March. So we will start the planning in Jan or Feb of next year. So please look out for the meetings and be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We wanted to share one video that was shared by the founder of Future Ties. So if you can go to the...
For Maddox, and I'm the founder and executive director at Future Ties. One of our missions is to work with local schools and under-resourced communities around education. The Psi Enrichment Program has been partnering with Future Ties for a little over a year now. They have been helping to increase the scores of our students in math and reading. We are so grateful for their partnership. From Future Ties to the Psi Enrichment Group, we are celebrating with you, and we are wishing you a happy 100th birthday.
Thank you. Like they all mentioned, there are like, if commute is a problem for you, if you're not able to cross that distance, we still have other ways. Like every Wednesday, weekly call happens where we plan the lesson, things that we're going to teach. And not just that, once that goes out, once we interact with the kids, there's a follow-up meeting as well, just to see the review and how it worked out, and what is the things that we have to change, how we can make it better. For the next one, we are going to tree planting. I'm sure each and every one of us here have heard about it enough, but we can listen about it one more time and get more people involved. Who better to talk about this than Prasanna auntie? So I would invite her to talk a little bit about this. And I just wanted to ask, like, what makes you get up early in the morning, Saturday, with a shovel and do this for so long?
First, we started off thinking we want to offer something for Swami. And if you don't know, I work for the Arboretum. So the attachment towards trees was there because after I joined there too. But Swami calls nature as the vesture of God. And as we started working on planting trees and hearing all about the climate change, I think when we were teaching SSC too, when you were little too, Sai Priya, you must have acted in those plays where we were talking about greenhouse gases and all that. It was so many years ago, like 30 years ago, Swami had said that we have to start reversing the effect of the trees being cut down. And Swami had told that long time ago. And all the greenhouse gas things came back only recently, right? Maybe about 10 or 15 years ago. And that's when we all started feeling the importance of keeping our trees and protecting it. And it's not a choice, actually. As we started planting trees, we had a slogan, the whole, the international team planting the trees, no member left behind. How many of you have planted a tree? Okay, we have work to do. Everyone should be putting their hands up. So there is a lady who's really fighting to reverse the climate change. And I can't get her name now. She's, I think she lives somewhere in the Colorado area. And she said, if every human being who's in this world, we have so many millions of people, right? Billions of people. If every human being plants one tree, 1 year, every year, we can actually reverse the climate change. So much is in our power. So why should we not do that, right? And it's not even a choice. It is our duty. It's our dharma to protect the earth. The earth is giving us so many things. So when we think deeply, we'll feel that we have to give back, right? And what more can we do than planting the tree? So that's my motivation, because as you dig the Mother Earth, it's so much joy. And we were thinking, oh my God, she's so thin and she can't even, what strength will a person, a lady will have and all that. But there are techniques. You can just go there, and we planted so many trees. Govindarajan uncle and myself, we went so many places and we planted trees, just the two of us. And we have been able to do it. So it doesn't require a lot of physical strength. It requires the mental strength to get up in the morning, go there and enjoy planting the tree and feel the joy of contributing to the vesture of God. So I'm sure this is all good karma. We all need to collect the good karma. So I hope you all will plant the tree or contribute towards planting tree and then be part of that good work. Thank you, Saira.
I don't think we can get any more inspiration better than that. It's not energy, physical energy that we need. It's all in the mind. So thank you, Auntie, for that beautiful message. Okay, so we ticked off several boxes at this point. We have medical seva, check. Mental health, check. We did tutoring, community outreach, tree planting. Next comes our most favorite session, which is spreading Swami's message. So for the next couple of people that we are going to be calling, they have spread Swami's message in unique ways. The first one is actually digital media and outreach. In this entire era of, scrolling and YouTube and hashtags, considering we are all doing it, might as well do it for a meaningful reason and productive purpose. So we have a very talented and a creative YA who has been very quietly, she's very inherently quiet. I don't know how she is that way. Very quietly working behind the scenes, developing many wonderful, beautiful pictures, images, videos. If you have our Instagram handles, she also posts those quotes and many novel things. I don't know how she even comes up with it. So I'm going to call Hiranmayi first to share her journey being in the digital media team. So my question for you, Hiranmayi, how did you get into this? This is, of course, you're taking Swami's message. We all, know the message. We all do it. But then to take it to the external world requires a certain level of commitment and certain level of, nuance. How did you come up with this idea? What prompted you to stay with it? Can you share us about your journey?
Hi, everyone. I started off my digital journey probably during COVID. All of our SSC programs were online, so it was more out of necessity that I had to learn how to do video editing to help put together SSC presentations, and that's where I started. And slowly, I was lucky enough to get opportunities through the region and creating more projects like that, creating more video editing opportunities, and that kind of expanded into like a little bit of graphics with Canva, testing out new video editing software. That's something I was thrown for a loop for. But that's kind of how I started. But I think to what Anushanti was mentioning about the Thursday quotes, that was kind of something born out of wanting to share Swami's message with everyone, like making it easy to understand and digest for anyone who's probably maybe new to the Sai fold, or maybe who is still struggling to understand some of the more intrinsic messages of Swami. So trying to find pieces that would connect. So I started off, okay, why don't we use the Sai 100 initiatives? Each category is discussing about a specific topic like tree planting, whether it's about education, so SSC related, like medical health, how trying to use and take inspiration from the Sai 100 initiatives to build a catalog of simple quotes that will help people connect better and provide some food for thought. So along with these simple quotes, I thought, okay, just leaving a quote might not make a full impact or not allow everyone to take a couple of seconds to think a little bit more about it. So I was like, okay, why don't we come up with some kind of like question to kind of leave lingering in the week. So every Thursday, like a quote and a question that will accompany it. And, people can read it, take a look at it, think about it, reply back, and like share their perspective about that question and that quote. So just for today, we have a sample. So I will read our quote out, let you guys think for a little bit, and we will do the question as well. So our quote is, Just as without sugar, no sweet will have sweetness. Without love, nothing in life can have any value. Your heart is inherently filled with love. Your real sustenance will come from this divine love and not from other petty pleasures. This is from Sri Satya Sai Speaks, volume 29 from 1996. And it's a little early, it's not exactly Swami's birthday, but it's from Swami's birthday and close enough. So I will let that kind of marinate. Okay, so our question is, when do you feel most connected to the divine love? We have 4 options, so we'll kind of do a live poll, all right? So the first option is when serving, so service. Our second option, when listening deeply. When working as a team. And lastly, when praying or reflecting. Okay, I'll let you guys think for like 10 seconds. Okay. Only one. Instagram doesn't allow for multiple options, so it's only one or nothing. All right, so now that we've kind of had some time, so option A, when serving, can you guys raise your hands? All right, couple, oh, okay. A little bit more engagement. Yeah, still thinking. Okay, option 2, when listening deeply. Okay. I see it more on the men's side, not so much on the ladies. I see one. All right, option 3, when working as a team. Okay, good. Some half hands on the men's side. All right. And lastly, when praying or reflecting. Okay, good to see that. So I think why we decided to do different formats of styles of questions, sorry. Poll is an option. It's an easy way to interact with many people who are connected on Instagram and who have access to our regional YA and stuff. Another one, we did like an open-ended question just to kind of see where everyone's headspace is at and have them respond to their liking. And lastly, we tried some new fun things like unscrambling quotes of Swamis or trying to do bhajan memes. We tried that. Also to describe a feeling using emojis, just to kind of, engage everyone who comes across our page and kind of give them something new to take away with. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We have an AV to show all of Hiranmayi's beautiful creations, again, spreading Swami's message to technology. Thank you, Hiranmayi. I hope you continue to inspire all of us with your service. And again, this is something anybody can get involved in. YAs, I'm looking at you. These are things that is accessible for many of you who are creative, not just YAs, anybody for that matter. So whoever is interested, yes, we are always looking for people to contribute. So reach out to us. Okay. While digital media is a form of spreading Swami's message, everything that we do can actually be a way to spread Swami's message, right? Every center has several activities that we all do, we take up, we promise to do, and we even do it. But do we truly reflect in a way, and are we representing Swami in all that we undertake? So I would now like to invite Brother Madhav from the Chicago West Center. He is spotlighting 2 service activities. Again, nothing new, nothing fancy. Our good old FMSC, our good old senior service. But how can we make this unique, and how can we connect to people and with Swami? Go for it.
Sairam, thank you. Sairam all. So at Chicago West, we do these 2 activities. One is FMSC and the other one is the nursing home. So first I would like to talk about nursing home. I think, if I'm not wrong, Jeff is here, he's a boss. We're doing from past 20 plus years. The one inspiration I get if I go to nursing home is, I see every month one person for sure is Jeff. So Brother Jeff is the real motivation for me, personally. So whatever I'm speaking from my heart, and I truly respect Jeff's commitment. And even if I can be like 1% of Jeff, it would be really nice for my whole life. And in terms of the FMSC, the second thing that we do is, what is different is, I think, a couple of years back I think we were doing FMSC from past several years, if I'm not wrong. Brother Shrikant is here. If I'm making any mistake, please correct me. But the real change, what we did is, Brother Saurabh, who is our who used to be vice president at that time when Krishnaveni was the president, she gave me a task. They both gave me the task, like, we need to hit 100 numbers. So usually we get about 20 to 30 maybe FMS if I'm not wrong, but 100 is impossible. So I am very anxious guy. If someone gives me a task, I go mad. How to hit 100, right? So, and I still remember, I think one of the FMSC, if I'm not wrong, I think you should really clap for that, because there are about 108 people showed up. And then, it is become so viral, I get so mad. I talk to my manager one-on-one. Typically, we talk to manager about your career, your aspiration, and all that, right? But I speak about Swami activities. I don't talk about Swami, but I talk about, okay, we do this activity this Monday. Every month we do this, third Sunday we do a nursing home. Every quarter we do FMSC. And when I talk about that, my manager gets so interesting. He asked me, okay, who is Sai Baba, by the way? So he's born in US. I said, no, he's born in India. And what is the motive of Sai Baba? It's very simple for me, right? Because statement is very simple, love all, serve all. Right? So even in fact in the morning when I was parking my car on the side road, someone saw on the back of my car, love all, serve all. She's driving the cyber truck. She stopped there. She said, is that your car? I saw you just getting down from the car. I said, yes, it's my car. What is love all, serve all? Is it any religion? I was thinking what to say for a moment. Then I said, because I'm very passionate about Swami, so I said, my guru, no religion, we have all the religions. It's all about human to human. What we're talking about, what he preaches is serve everyone irrespective of religion or caste, whatever it is, but it's basically loving all and serving all. And you know what she said? She said, I love you. That's the first, other than my wife, only woman who said I love you is that lady. No one said, I love you, but she's so lovely. She said, I love you, So before I started, being a service coordinator, I used to go to the nursing home and I used to see those old people. I play cricket. So even in US also during the summertime, we play cricket. I was part of the cricket team. So indoor sports is always, I used to stay away from chess and all those indoor games. I never used to like that. I always used to be outdoor, either you have to play tennis or table tennis. Sorry, table tennis is an indoor game, but tennis or cricket. So I never used to like any indoor game. So when I went to the nursing home first time, I saw Brother Jeff, all other brothers and sisters there. I was helping one of the old person in the table. And usually what I need to do is, I didn't know that I need to point my finger, and when I saw people, like, cannot talk loud because it will disturb the people who are calling out the number. So I show that number. I was showing her this number, whatever the number is called. She was arguing me back. That's my first nursing home. She was arguing me like, you are not hearing the right number. That's not the right number. She's saying, shouting at me. I was like, why you're shouting at me? That's not the case. You can't hear. Please, that is not the number. I was trying to act, She got so mad, and she said, after a couple of times, she said, she gave me that board, you play. I don't care. So I said, okay, let me play. I play. I used to play, Then, next month I went again. Then next time when I saw it, I felt it's so boring. One thing is boring, the other thing is seeing those old people, someone who can't move, and they're sitting, and then I feel like I used to feel sick going back home. This is my last nursing home. I'm never going to be the nursing home. And till then, I stopped going to nursing home, and then I became a service coordinator. So what is my, as a service coordinator, you have to be the first guy to show up. My ex-service coordinator is who? Mr. Brother Srikanth, who sets up the standards so high. I need to follow his standards, So I need to go every nursing home, I need to make it, but I don't like it personally. So I went there after I became a service coordinator. I was listening quietly. It's a challenge for me because I had to be quiet, help them and all that. But long story short, now I became a completely different person. Everyone in the nursing home, when they see me, they invite me with their smiles. They're so lovable. Even if, in fact, it became our family sadhana, if you will. In summer, all four of us, one of the photographs if you see, that is in the summer. So my eldest one is there, youngest one is there, Sushila is there, myself is there. We want to make sure every month we have to be there, followed by Brother Jeff. I don't know if I'm able to follow you, but definitely I'll try my best. That's the transformation it brought in me. I think it is a great service to do the service to others, and especially while we are going back, when we see all those mothers and aunts in the nursing home, they have, when you are going to come next? That is the question they will ask me always. They will ask me, when you are going to come? We love Sai group. We want to be there every week. So that's the transformation. Thank you, Sai.
Amazing, Brother Madhav. You have actually shown us, how everyday sevas that is done with care, love, commitment, and consistency. It can truly make a difference within us as well as outside. So we don't even have to take Swami's name, but just being ourselves, to our true identity, I think it makes quite a bit of an impact. So we are in the last part, I promise. Our final spotlight is a service that nourishes our inner self in a way of spreading Swami's message that makes it accessible for everyone. This movement of online satsangs started during COVID times. Some good things did come out of it. We started right in 2019 after the zonal conference, which was right here in Chicago. We started with Prema Vahini Satsangs with Dr. Suresh Govind, which went on for 4 years. And now we have embarked for the last year with the Awaken Wisdom Experience series, which connects directly to the Gita Vahini text. This satsang has been transformative in many different reasons, but I'm going to have, in fact, our own Saidatta share her journey in it, and she's also going to tell us how and why more people should be involved in this.
Sairam. Honestly, I also joined as a reluctant participant first because Anusha asked me to. But after joining few sessions, I realized why it's needed. more like a manual. Like in schools, we have our practicals, right? And all these seva activities that we do, it's not one-on-one. It's a group activity. You interact with your fellow members at the center. You interact with people outside the community. And Swami has given us basic rules of what should be in your thought, what should be your behavior towards your fellow people as well as people outside. And it's so easy to forget those things at times because we do it so many times, repetitive, and it becomes mechanical. So just to avoid that, to understand the basic teachings and to go back to what Swami had said, it's important to listen to this. It's important. And initially, I thought it was just some talk that I have to be patient with. But I learned when I started preparing the study material also, like getting more involved. It's not just that. It's from text to transformation. You can actually put that into use in your day-to-day life. Check on people around you. Sometimes people who are closest to us, we forget about them and we tend to look past that, right? So these are few things that help us go back to the teachings. And all these choices that we make, like many people were talking about, like going out in the weekend or taking that time to commute that distance to just for 3 hours, you are doing that. But over time, these choices become very natural. Initially, if the commute is too long and if it's something that is stopping you, think of making it fun. I mean, we interact with so many people every week, but we don't know what they're doing for living. And it was only when I started traveling with some of my fellow center members, I realized how much work they are doing, and they've been like devotees for a few generations, and I get to hear so many interesting stories that inspire me. So I take this time to thank each and everyone who has helped me continue in this path. And that's all I wanted to say, that my fellow Harry Potter fans would understand that does not matter where you're born, it's the choices that you make that shapes you. So make those choices, like choose to be with people who uplift you and they bring out the best in you, and let go of situations that pull you down or make you doubt your true self, and let your choices be the guiding light for the others around you. With that, I would like to conclude. And thank you everyone for being patient with us and listening to all this. We're looking forward to interacting with you more. Sai Ram.
Thank you, Sister Anusha, Sister Sai Datta, and all the volunteers for sharing with us all your experiences from being part of several Sai 100 initiatives. I'm sure a lot of us are very motivated to being a part of at least one, if not all, of these initiatives in the near future. In fact, we have a service activity right after concluding prayers today of making the 100 blankets that we plan to give out tomorrow. So we would like a lot of you to be a part of it so that we can successfully make 100 blankets for tomorrow. And that also brings us to the end of a very blissful, engaging, and uplifting first day of celebrations of Swami's birthday. We are all very grateful for being able to be a part of this 100th birthday celebration. I'm sure Swami enjoyed all our offerings of love today, and I'm sure we're all energized with the trailer of his 100th birthday today, and we're all energized to be a big part and enjoy tomorrow, the big day, the 100th birthday. So before we move on to concluding prayers, I'd like to call Sai Prasanna Aunty for some announcements.
Thank you. Thank you, Vinaya, for emceeing today. Thank you, Sai 100 facilitators. You did a wonderful job. Kudos to all of our YAs. Did you see a lot of YA faces here? So our YA program, as we learned today morning, as Auntie was telling us about how everything was growing, it started in 1997, but growing strong. So thank you. You guys are really holding the torches high. And more YAs should just join them. So not to keep you all here for a long time, but thank you for your patience and celebrating Swami's first day of celebration here. And tomorrow we'll continue at 9 o'clock at Manava Seva Mandir. And tirelessly many people are working. So if you want to join us and help out with the setup at Manav Seva Mandir, we'll be happy to take your help. So many of us are going to be loading stuff from here and going to Manav Seva Mandir. And tomorrow is going to be a blissful day. Sister Rukmini Ramya from Boston Center, who's alumni from Swami School, will be our guest speaker. And then we'll have, you already saw the trailer from SSC. So many nice programs are going to be coming tomorrow. So please come bright and early tomorrow morning, and let's enjoy the bliss of being with Swami throughout. So now we'll end with concluding prayers, and please stay back here for the blanket project. I don't know where Shruti is. Is Shruti here? She was suggesting some YA activities which would be outside. Yeah, probably it's going on there. Okay, thank you. Let's conclude. Thank you, Saira. Arati. We'll finish.
ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपत्कान्धवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदेवमु मरियन्तयो नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयो नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्र शयना ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप जय शिव साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंदुको मंगल आरती अंदुको मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण 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 ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय। परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदानं बाबा विभूतिम् idamaśrayami. Sacred, holy and supreme is Baba's vibhuti, pouring forth in brilliant stream display of vibhuti. So auspicious is its might, it grants liberation. Baba's vibhuti, its power protects me. Paramam pavitram Baba vibhutim, paramam vichitram Leela vibhutim, paramartha ishtartha moksha pradhanam Baba vibhutim idamaśrayami. Sai Baba vibhutim idamaśrayami. ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्. ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्. ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्. शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् ॐ ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् ॐ ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि